crazy stunts and wild chat, RPGs and epic tales, funny fails and epic wails, monsters lurk in dark dungeons. Hit the wrong key, now you're done. Laugh it off, we'll try again. Chaos brings us all a grin. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Go!
Level up and face the boss. In chaos we find the gloss. Rad Dog's got the magic touch. Play it smart but laugh too much. Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare. Jumping in without a plan. Rad Dog shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late. Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare. Jumping in without a plan. Rad Dog shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Yo, how's everybody going? We are back with some Hello Worlds 2. I'm loving this game. Apart from the spiders last episode, but I'm guessing there's a lot more spiders on the way. So, let's jump in. For the lift. Okay. Apparently, I just call a lift. That's right, I got a floor. Convert it into energy. Oh. Plasma grade. Hey, what's up, dude? How are you, cuz?
Please, don't take me on a tangent.
Just getting a bit of dialogue here.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
How are you, cousin? Good to see you dropping in. Thank you for coming. Alright, customary debate. Thanks, Farquaad. Love you, mate. No time for that. Oh, cool, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I miss you too, man. I hope everything's been well. Okay, so no time for that. Ruth said we could help one out. Ooh, I can use my brilliant trait.
Sensible. Straight to business then.
Yeah.
The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission.
Right.
That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
I really don't know. May you speak with Vicar Clemens, supposedly he is a member of your order. In a word, revenge. I'm hunting a woman who nearly killed me. Back up a minute. What was that about? Compartmentalize. I want to.
Since losing access to the archive, the Order has been forced to limit its open exchange of ideas and information to avoid contaminating what few predictions we can still make.
Oh. In other words, you're trying to avoid self-fulfilling prophecies.
We don't use that word, prophecy. Our predictions are strictly a matter of mathematical calculation. But, in layman's terms, that is the objective. Yes.
The archive
That's
is
a
a
pretty
vast
sick
network
armor.
of computational machines built beneath the ice of Cloister. Prior to the
Cloister.
invasion, the Order used it to generate predictions on a vast scale. But listen to me prattling on. I'm sure you aren't here for a history lesson.
No, I wasn't here for a history lesson. I need to speak. I'm hunting a woman. Yeah, I need to speak.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure, but it seems likely he's involved with a plot to destroy Arcadia. I have proof.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
It's possible he's been manipulated into believing his actions serve a plan. Yo! Thank you very much for the follow, my friend and cousin. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Love to have you here. Love to have you here. Sorry, got a little bit of niggle in my throat. I gotta put some lollies in there if it gets worse. Victor might have a stomach for violence, but his co-conspirators almost certainly do.
What a grim thought. The notion of the Order filled with subversives like a mock apple riddled with worms. Victor's
Yes.
currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range,
Oh.
beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so
Oh,
I
dude.
advise caution.
Thank you so much. Didn't have to, but thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. We've got to try and hang out sometime soon, eh? Let's be more specific about the threats being
Besides
facing.
the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Are those the same cultists that worship the Wisps?
Indeed. They began showing up with their inane theories prior to the invasion. The first sign
Yeah,
of
bro. That'd be
dysfunction
cool.
in the Protectorate. Always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
in the meantime, sit back, relax, and join me on this journey of Outer Worlds 2, man. Have you played this game yet? Or do you know about this game? So, I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, how can we return the favour to help you? No offense, Abbott, but why should I help you? Yes, time to start busting some kneecaps. I didn't need your permission, but okay. You support. No offense, Abbott, why should I help you?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
So the game so far is we're a part of an Earth Directorate. We were sent on a mission to stop, to find a skip drive, which is like hyperspace and all that kind of stuff. To find out if we can recreate it. That mission went sour because a girl called August Devere sabotaged her own mission, which is really weird. But she was part of the Earth Directorate, is now part of the Order, a sect of the Order that's been very bad, and was hiding herself within another faction called the Doctorate. Or the Protectorate. So we're trying to track her down and either act revenge or right the world. That's the premise of the game so far, and it is awesome. Respectfully, go void yourself.
Thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Really? Just checking, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack Anti's Choice?
Most assuredly not.
Okay.
It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire.
Yes.
Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
You're supposed to be helping me. Why am I the one doing all the work?
And here I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
He's got us there, Commander.
At any rate, I trust whatever's
Sounds good,
uncovered
bro.
over the course of this investigation
Any questions, just please
will
ask
serve
me.
as compensation enough.
Thanks for the leads, I'll do this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Steer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Okay. Maybe I have no...
Illuminating the path to true
More
erudition
questions.
is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Thank you. I've noticed you refer to Wiley as Seer. What is that?
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
Right. Is that a fancy way of saying that you can predict the future? Fascinating. The talent must come in handy.
Seer Wiley Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
Ah. Having someone who can predict the future certainly seems handy with a war on. Not sagely. I too value a good lackey. So your friends, colleagues?
Oh, indeed. I needn't educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without Wiley, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's Mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development.
Oh. That isn't saying much. Matriarch's Mercy is a disaster.
Not if you consider the alternative. Its absence would be far more catastrophic for these poor refugees. Really, the Order is being quite charitable.
Really not sure about that one. What's the story of the giant statue outside?
That is a statue of the matriarch, Alexandra Varric, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after.
Okay.
Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Shortly.
Oh, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
Okay. Thanks for filling me in. I'll be on my way. Alright.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? My
What do you got
supplies
to
are running
say?
low. But then again,
Right.
Where to first, Commander? Henry Rames, Serenia Manufacturing?
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the abbot assign you to help?
I may as well. I was assigned something else, but it seems you could use a hand. No, but if there's conversation involved, we should discuss.
So you are an independent operative. My
That I am.
estimations were largely correct. Well then, I may have something for you. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us.
The city Adam?
Beyond
What
me,
the hell?
more to the point. I am simply one person, impossibly stretched thin, and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced.
Where exactly do you need the most help?
One priority concern stands out. Well, something of a dispute, really. One where my latest near-future prognostics report may provide some guidance. Tell
Okay.
me, what do you know of the exclusion zone?
Absolutely nothing. The Order is keeping the zone off limits for shady reasons.
Excuse me, but the intricate dance of the cosmos is anything but shady.
Oh,
See,
sorry.
The seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Right. Precisely how is the exclusion zone dangerous?
We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and
Death.
I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold?
Sure. If you believe both sides will listen, then I'm in.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started?
Wow. What can you tell me about the voice of Displaced?
I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade.
Earlier you said I was foretold? How does that work?
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
Right. So if I learn about everyone's concern, I'll earn enough trust to resolve this dispute?
According to predictions, yes.
Oh.
Or at least my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, you will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Okay. That sounds fantastic. And the last person I speak to is her.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Right.
Well, if the Archivist said so, I suppose I can factor out a moment. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
No, they actually do. Sorry to say, but the displaced may have noticed either. May not have noticed either. I bet you're more stressed than you let on, but you seem happy about it. So if someone wanted to get hold of a large quantity of supplies, they'd talk to you. Ex-convict. Okay.
If it was a duly appointed Order official acting to assist me in distributing supplies to the displaced, yes. If that someone is you, no.
Oh. I bet you're more stressed though.
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources.
Yeah. Not sure the displaced have realized everything you've been doing.
With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me.
Okay. I should do.
Appreciate you respecting my time.
Interesting. Now, what one should I be doing first? Talk to the people. This is the exclusion zone part. Okay. Let's try this.
Where do we go now? What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side.
Who knows that?
I predict that the wolves.
I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
I've got no idea what Avery you're talking about. Can you tell me anything about the situation in this settlement?
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know. And I already forgot the question. No? I think.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. quasi-illicit shenanigans.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Mapother and Mudge. Right.
Keep your lamps lit. Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunists willing to profit from it.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose at other folks.
You got business? No? Move on.
Bro, I helped an agent in the Fairfield. She promised you'd be friends in this.
You the fixer lent your aid to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawling hibiscus she promised to sneak me, huh? Forget it. You can come in.
Yay!
Hello, hello.
Ooh.
You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes?
Yes.
Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids. So winning her over speaks volumes of your character.
That's me.
Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares.
Oh.
It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
Oh, okay. If your wares are so good, why are you operating out of a refuge camp?
It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide. And Sub Rosa delivers at only a reasonable markup. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling!
Yes. Thrilling. You got some guts, I can admire that. Yeah, I'm admire it.
Why, I thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling.
Yes, it does. Where does Sub Rosa stand on the war?
We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. And maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Anti's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there.
Hey DJ, how are you, man?
Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry.
Okay, let's open
Feast thine eyes on the merchandise.
Feast thy eyes on the merchandise. Incoming damage may change the defense mode. Change defense mode? What? Okay. When health drops below 50%. Ooh. Crouch movement speed. Oh, I want decryption keys. I have not that much money. Sniper rifle? Oh. Assault rifle? Oh. I can buy that one. No, that's not a gun though, is it? Burst assault rifle, explosive arrows. Yeah. There's a sniper rifle I can buy. Heavy rounds. Inspect. That's pretty good. Hello.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right?
No.
Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing? Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Tell me this.
Oh, a semi-informed customer. Well, we offer a wide array of proxy altercations, from restrained bludgeoning to flat-out scraps. Here, in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them.
Oh.
Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
So they fight using stand-ins? What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence.